Hey, Lucky Star here, and welcome to Riding in Cars with. And today we have James Bartholet. And where we're going, James?
We're going to Disneyland.
We're going to Disneyland!
Hey, with my BFF, Lucky Star.
But guess what?
We've been to Disneyland.
We've been to
before.
Disneyland, but it's just kind of like right now we're dealing with LA traffic, which is inevitable.
Oh, fuck
no
yeah.
matter what the fuck we do.
The worst.
But here we are. We ride in cars all the time, but I never actually recorded it and documented. But now since we're here, might as well do it. So James, for the people that have been living under a rock, tell people about yourself.
Well, I'm an actor and radio and TV host of Inside the Industry. We have our own Roku TV channel. I'm on iHeart. I'm on all of the different places where you see the podcast. Lucky here has co-hosted Inside the Industry with me for years. I think we just went into our, good God, I think it was like 15th year now for Inside the Industry. It's a great show. I'm still performing in adult. I'm going back and doing more mainstream now.
Except with the strike happening.
Yeah, and especially with the strike happening, people are networking and getting ready. So when we come back, there's a lot of projects that we're going to be doing. I'm currently filming co-star lead and executive producer of Scissors. Harry Sparks is directing that. It's a mainstream horror movie. I've got everybody in there from Tommy Pistol to Jill Cassidy, Scotty Schwartz, who was in A Christmas Story in The Toy. I've got Avery Jane. I've got just scores and scores of really beautiful, cute little girls that are in this movie. And it's a horror movie like Scream. So, there's a lot of stress with everything that we're filming. I'm going to be at Night Moves in 2 weeks, Exotica in a month and a half, another Exotica that we've got AVN, which you'll be at AVN with us in that booth. So the other day when I called Lucky, she mentioned about going down here to Disneyland, and we always have a great time, and I said, heck yeah, we're going to Disneyland.
We kind of needed a daycation.
Yes, and so what we're going to is San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
Which is based on Big Hero 6, and I did one day I did a voiceover on that cartoon, and so that's really cool. It should be a lot of fun. But one thing you might want to point out, Miss Star, is it seems that when you and I go to Disneyland, it's overcast or raining.
No, that's okay, because you don't want it bright sun, because you're sweating balls the entire time.
Yeah, that's true.
So the good news is, whenever I do an interview, I always have to ask questions, but with you, I just let the camera roll and you just take it over from there. So James Bartholet,
right?
What does the industry mean to you?
What does the industry mean to me? It means work, happiness, fulfillment, fantasies fulfilled, money fulfilled, things that you always wanted to do but never had a chance. A lot of people I know get into the adult film industry and they said they're exploring stuff sexually they never did before in their private life. Well, I was a whore my whole life, so I've practically done everything. But I mean, there's new stuff in adult that I haven't done before. I mean, I did one of those BDSM scenes not too long ago, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't know if I'm going to do that again.
Wait. Were you a giver or receiver? Were you a dom?
I was the dom, yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you ever been a submissive?
Oh, fuck no, I couldn't do that. That's why I've been divorced several times, because I can't stand for somebody to be dominant over
You know
me.
what? I used to be like that, but then I realized that's
No, I'm a giver. I'm a giver.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And when you were a little boy growing up in Northern Cali, was it?
Yes, Northern California. Very happy that I was from there originally.
And did you say someday I'm going to be a porn star?
No, God, no.
What did little James Bartholet want to be when he grew up?
I was a child actor.
Okay.
And I left home around 16, 17 years old, and I was a chorus dancer in shows from coast to coast, and doing, we did music videos and movies back then, and so there was a lot of work for a dancer, and did all of this stuff, and then years into my life, I think I was around 40, I got into porn. And it was a weird thing because I was going as an entertainment reporter to cover the making of an adult movie.
Okay.
And the director said, "Oh my God, I saw you on this mainstream TV show and that one, and you're wonderful. And this actor, the guy, didn't show up. And would you mind doing this scene with this girl?" And I go, "Oh God, I can't do porn."
So you didn't go into porn, you wound up in porn.
I wound up in porn. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So I'm doing this thing, and I go, no, I can't do this. I tell this story all the time, but your viewers might like this. So I said, okay, I can't do this. And they said, what a shame, you'd be working with Eva here. And like on cue, in walks this gorgeous, busty, fucking gorgeous Latina, and that was Eva Angelina. And she walks in, opens up her robe, and she goes, "Hi, are you going to be my male talent today?" And I go, "Yes, as a matter of fact, they will do porn."
So when she opened her robe, was she shaved, landing strip, or
this is Eva Angelina. You got to look her up back in the day. I mean, there were all these girls that I worked with and I dated, like Kat and Angelina Valentine and just fucking Kaylani Lay, Mika Tan. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. These gorgeous, gorgeous women. And they were stars back then. The girls nowadays, they're not stars.
Nobody is.
Christy Canyon, who does the show with me a lot like you, we call them content providers instead of content providers. And that's all they are. They're just glorified content providers that are doing some adult stuff. They know nothing about being a star. They know nothing about professional. Well, a lot of them are professional, but they've got attitudes, and it's just like, it's too much, you know? It really, really is. It's just like they've got, they don't know how to invest in their future. They don't know how to plan for things. They're not taking care of their health. They're not taking care of their mental health, which is the most important thing.
It sure is.
Physical health is your mental health. Because mentally, if you can't handle this, you're out. You know? I mean, I've seen a lot of girls that have just physically, mentally, they burnt out on performing. And it's a shame. Because they maybe had another 5, 6, 7 years in them still. But they burn out, you know?
And where does James Bartholet see himself in 5 years?
Oh, God, I'm still going to be in the mainstream industry. I think probably, most definitely mainstream still. I'll still be doing inside the industry, I'm sure, covering adult. 5 years from now, I don't think I'll be performing. But I would like to start directing. I am talking to some major companies right now that are talking with me about me directing some stuff, because I've written and directed some pretty incredible stuff so far. So I'd like to do that. And then just building some businesses. I travel a lot for business, so it's like, well, you should retire at your age. Fuck that. My business takes me around. I travel. I mean, we're taking off today and we're going to Disneyland. That's like a vacay, right?
Yes.
We're taking a day trip down to Disneyland. It's a little perilous on this fucking freeway right now. We were just a little while ago, it was like just boring bumper to bumper, and now it's like we're in Le Mans or the Long Beach Grand Prix, and everybody's going like 95, 100 miles an hour.
That's the difference between Los Angeles to Orange County traffic.
Oh God, yeah. And I'm here like my girl Misty Stone says, you're like Mr. Magoo. I drive nice and slow and steady, but I want to get us there in one piece. Oh, you know what we're coming up to now?
What?
One of our favorite places is
the outlet mall.
The fashion outlet mall.
We should hit that up on the way back.
Oh my God. Didn't we find some good deals
We
there
sure did. I even saw my pajamas in the main store.
Oh, did you?
I did, for twice the price.
Now, here, let's give you a little tip here. We went to the Disney outlet store here, and the clothing there, we stayed at the Disneyland Hotel, you and me and Tia Kai, and that same outfit was $100 and something. Over here at the outlet store, it was maybe $30.
Same outfit.
Same fucking outfit.
Yeah.
Same size, same design, everything.
And that's the Citadel outlets right
You
there.
can see that right there.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people may not know this. I don't know. I don't want to be like Cliff on Cheers. It was unnecessary trivia. But get a shot of that over there to the side. You see the facades there of the building?
It's kind of like a Egyptian themed.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what that's from? A movie?
Ben-Hur?
Nope. It's called Birth of a Nation.
Oh, okay.
It was one of the first big epic silent films ever made. Cecil B. DeMille was the director. And they did this movie. Was it Cecil B. DeMille? No, I don't think it was Cecil B. DeMille. But it was one of those directors. Maybe I'm right. But that was part of this giant set that they had out in this area here.
Ooh. Because
this was all like orchards and empty fields. And they came out and they filmed this movie out there. And that was part of the set, the exteriors, that they used for the facade for that. And people go by that all the time and they're thinking, and they don't know. That was part of an old movie set.
Ooh.
If you go around by the Hollywood Bowl, right across from the entrance of Hollywood Bowl is a little shack building. And it's on what they call a Lazy Susan. There was no roof on that.
Yeah.
So what they would do back in the day is they didn't have all the Kino lights and everything that we have nowadays. So they had the crew would push the house around to catch the sunlight in the interior for that house.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Wow.
That's how they shot the movies back in the silent film days.
Oh.
And interesting stuff, if you see Babylon, Margot
Robbie.
Margot Robbie, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
You see movies like that, they're about the early days of the silent film stuff. It goes in about all of that stuff. And it's very, very interesting.
It is.
How they made these movies.
Yeah.
And where we're going now to Disneyland, it was all orchards. Walt Disney went out there with his crew and he said, I want to have an amusement park. And he got a hold of this guy that was a hotel developer to come in with him. And they were going from Beverly Hills, Hollywood, out to Anaheim like every day. This freeway here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Back then, it was 2 lanes.
I believe it.
Yeah. It was 2 fucking lanes. And,
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry.
But they were going, they would come down and they found this area and they talked to the people in the city of Anaheim They said, we want to buy these things. And they go, oh, you're going to put oranges there or figs or dates? No, we're going to build an amusement park. Okay.
I was just watching a documentary about that last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they bought all of that land, and it took them a while to build that up. But, I mean, when Disneyland opened, it was unprecedented. There was nothing like that at all in the world. This was before SeaWorld. This was before Magic Mountain. This was before Knott's Berry Farm or any of these, you know, no matter where you live in the United States, I'm sure there's a little theme park there.
Yeah.
Disneyland. Disney was the first one to do this. They were the first ones.
A little Disney trivia.
Yeah.
But you know what, James, I got to wrap it up, so let's tell
God.
our fans.
I'm so sorry. I'm just like... normally when Lucky is doing this show, she's doing all the talking and they're going like, yeah. But me, I'm just like, and I'm not on anything. I'm not talking.
Tell your fans.
But that's why I'm a host of a show.
Where can people find you if they want to watch your work?
Oh, well, go to Roku TV, Inside the Industry with James Bartholet, also on iHeart.
And what's your Twitter and OnlyFans?
Twitter is at James Bartholet, BARTHOLET, at James Bartholet 9 on Instagram.
The number.
Yeah. Also on the Facebook. And onlyfans.com/James Bartholet, loyalfans.com/James Bartholet. I'll be at Night Moves in a few days in Tampa, Florida. I'll be at Exotica in our booth. I'm hosting Breaking Into the Biz seminar, and I'm hosting Porn Star Game Night.
Woohoo!
Remember that show we used
to
do?
That's a lot of fun.
We're making that big, and as a matter of fact, I can announce this now.
Sure.
Yeah. Porn Star Game Night is going to be a regular television show on the Roku TV channel.
Woohoo!
So we're going to be getting a studio and taping a whole bunch of episodes in front of a live studio audience.
There you go, folks. That's James Bartholet for you, and thanks for watching.
A lot. I hope you dug that little trivia there.
I did. Actually, I'll talk to you about it. But signing off, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Well, thanks for watching the Lucky Star Show. Bye.